Split pea soup. Pretty hungry. Haven't eaten a lot in the last few days. And of course, coffee. Hey, Kathy.
You ready for the triple dunker?
In a little.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, we got snowflakes, wet snowflakes on top of like 2 days of rain. Yeah, I haven't done a lot in the last couple of days. I need to get out there. Hey Shirley, comma. Haven't seen you around. Hope you're okay. Comma. Okay. Been thinking of you. Oh, it's hot. I'm hot. This guy is losing it over the football game. Oh, I may have to take this off. I'm too hot. All of a sudden, I'm burning up. Ugh. Oh, that's better. And I lost my hairbrush. Can't believe it. So pissed. My good hairbrush. Oh my. So, have any of you seen the crazy international incident at the London train station? Completely bonkers. Oh, come on, phone. Oh, look at this. So here's a crazy story. So I don't know if you ever watched this guy on YouTube, Dr. Boogie Woogie, Brandon Kavanaugh. He plays this public piano in this London train station. The piano's quite famous, or this location, I should say, for a public piano is quite famous. Lots of famous people have played this piano or a similar version, like Alicia Keys or Elton John. And this piano, in fact, right here, was donated by Elton John. And Brendan is quite famous for playing music here and engaging with people as they go by. And, well, you'd have to watch this video of his. Actually, this is somebody else's, Have Fun with English. But you could go to his channel too, Dr. Boogie Woogie. And there were some Chinese people in the background. You see them in the left there over Brendan's shoulder. And they came up to him and started interacting with him instead of ignoring him. And apparently they were filming something maybe also. And this whole thing went ballistic, and now there's cops guarding the piano, and they have it roped off, like nobody can use it or something. And it's insanity. These people are claiming, you can't use our image, you can't film us in public. Well, you're in freaking public in Britain. Yes, we can film you. It's completely bonkers. And it's truly turned into a crazy international incident. If I knew those Chinese people, I would go take video of them and put it on the internet. That'll serve them. Oh my God. And they're waving communist Chinese flags as they're walking around on this train station. It's crazy. Oh, so hungry. The world is insane. Yeah, and another base jumper bit the dust. And when you jump from 200 and 300 feet, you don't have a lot of time to save yourself if something goes wrong.
Yes, we do have the right.
Oh yeah, some guy thinks he's found Amelia Earhart's plane.
Do you want
Yeah.
your chips?
Thanks.
My husband makes me the happiest. Symbolises, of course, artistic freedom. I mean, we've got Winnie the Pooh. I'm going to take me Winnie the Pooh. Look at this. The fact that the ruler of China is scared of Winnie the Pooh, and that Winnie the Pooh has been banned in mainland China, and that any videos of Winnie the Pooh are automatically taken down in China. So it blew my mind. Just playing the piano and scaring the life out of the authoritarians. So it's the arts, I think, the power of the arts to crush dictatorships. I think that's what came out for me. Stop touching her!
Inside, that's where I'm eating. Oh, that's brilliant to put Winnie the Pooh in those videos. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh is apparently banned in China. crazy. Just ridiculous. I gotta watch this video. There are so many videos now taking off on this whole incident. This one looks really funny. Who is this channel? Let's see. The channel is this. Goat Matata TV. Hey, Paula. Oh, it's brilliant to put Winnie in there. Where's my hairbrush? I'm so upset. I just cleaned it. Now it's like, I think I lost it. Took it with me to the gym. I don't know. Oh, I think I left it in the locker. Just thought of that. Might have been left in the locker. Might be gone now. Yes, at the gym. At the Y. You be quiet. Crummy weather. Ugh. No, there was supposedly a car for sale on Facebook. Turned out it was a scam. I almost fell for it. It was a scam. It was supposed to be somebody I knew, but it turned out it was her old account that got hacked. Somehow it was still being used over a year ago. Should have been shut down. No. I mean, I would have tried to find the money to put a down payment on it if it was legit. But it was too good to be true. And she said, no, that's not me. That's my old hacked account. Wow, I didn't realize it was, I can see it happening, but I didn't realize it was such a big thing. So, you know, your SIM card that goes in that little slot on an iPhone or wherever it goes in your Android. SIM card fraud, SIM card swapping is a big deal. I just watched a couple videos where people had somebody would go into a store, cell phone store, and say, oh my gosh, my phone, I lost my phone. And they had enough information about you to get the sales guy at the store to sell them a new phone and a new SIM card and change the number, but then pull down, I guess, from the cloud all of your information back into the new phone, and now they have access to all your passwords, all your stuff that's in the phone. If you use your banking app in the phone, and these people's bank accounts were drained. One guy had his Bitcoin account drained. Wow. And it didn't matter that they had two-factor authentication turned on, because now this person just changed the email account for everything and had a way to verify everything. So, oh, you have to send me a, oh my God. Back when it started, lost the code. Oh my God. Yeah. So this is pretty smart fraud. I mean, so the best answer that the professionals were saying is, do not store passwords on your phone. There's all kinds of slick ways people are getting into phones. But the SIM card swap thing is pretty brilliant. I don't know if you can set up a better safety thing with your phone carrier so that can't happen. But I would look into it. Oh, you got hit with a skimmer? See, never use a gas pump, ever. I always go inside. One reason I go inside is gas pumps usually have a limit on debit or credit cards, and they can put a hold on your account of a certain amount of money. If you go inside, that's usually not the rule. So I always go inside. I never use the gas pump, ever. 3,200, holy crap, Lucky. Oh. Were you able to get that covered by the bank or anything? Or, yeah, and you have to really, I mean, I'm pretty savvy, so I'm always looking at, excellent, thank you. I'm always looking at the card slot at the bank. Oh, Lucky. You know, when I go to the bank ATM, I grab it and pull on it. You know, but gas station ATMs, absolutely never. You don't know anything about those things. I used to use ATMs at drugstores a lot, but that was to remove some dollars. So that was legit, you know, I wasn't trying to, but I always check. I look at the keypad. Just go online on YouTube and look up ATM skimmers and watch some videos so you'll be aware of what to look for. These guys are pretty brilliant. Hello, Laura. Oh, I need to get out there. If I get motivated tonight, even in this nasty weather, I need to get out there. I haven't been out there for 2 days. Not motivated. I've been in a funk. And I was starving. I had barely eaten anything the last few days. So. Anyway, here's the flyover. Turkey Club. About the only reason I get this is I'll take half of it home. Makes a good to-go box for later. Sweet potato fries. And I had some other really good ones with mayonnaise. Oh, I found like I found an old jar of mayonnaise at home that I thought was never been opened. But I guess it had been. It was kept in a cool, dark place for years. So I thought it was brand new, and I opened it and like, oh, I think it's been used. So I tasted it like, There's two things I did. I tasted recently. Oh, somebody gave me some beef smokies. You know, beef smokies, beef sticks. I put them in a baggie, but they didn't last too good. They were nasty. They were only like, they weren't that old, but they were bad. Cannoli I found in the spring. It was frozen all winter. Should be okay. It was frozen. I've got a strong constitution. I could take a little bit of food poisoning. Knock on Formica. Good. Yeah, there's crazy Chinese people at the London train station. Guys over there playing the piano. They're over here.
Yes! That's the nail in the
They-
coffin right there, buddy. That's the game right there.
Oh, looks like Kansas City's going to beat the Ravens.
Timeout. That is the game right there. First down. That's it. You're gonna kneel down. No timeout.
And this Chinese guy comes over to where Brendan is filming at the piano and says, "You can't take our pictures." Well, then go back over there, you idiot. Oh my God. I don't know what's been going on, but I mean, I've showed you my fingertips from working outside. They're all torn up, but this thumb and even this finger, the fingertips, this thumb has been very numb a lot lately. I don't know what's going on. I've done a little looking. It could be a lot of things. Pinched nerve, carpal tunnel. I don't know, but it's really annoying. I'm gonna have to get to the doctor. So earlier I was defending in a conversation with somebody that a guy who has this pet duck, that it might actually be his emotional support animal. Looks like Kansas City won.
That's all I'm doing. That's another thing. I don't want the Lions to have to play Baltimore. Baltimore is gonna just play them.
Suck it, Baltimore. So what's everybody else doing this Sunday afternoon?
That's it. All good. Kneel down, that's it. That is awesome. That's history. Never seen it done.
Hey, Tubbs. Hey, Ice. Oh, yeah. It's late over there. Oh, my. West side. The best side. So I guess I need to get a pet duck. You should see how many views that guy's got on his channel. He's got over 1 billion views. 1 billion views. He's getting paid. Oh, you changed it. Oh, is it a duck? I have to blow it up to see it better. Have you seen?
Okay, let me know if you need it.
And the pretend card, the fake one, what do you do? Like paint them and stuff?
And then the right stuff. Right. Yeah, that's fine.
Baltimore lost 17-10.
Oh, really?
Oh, where's this video?
6:30. You would change it to Fox 8. Excuse me. This was after they had those scores the whole second half.
Whoops. Really? Nice. Well, then you'll like this channel. Oh, that's not how you do it. So that's his duck The duck's name is Wrinkle. Channel, there's the channel, Seductive. Oh, this one's an iPhone 6. I never saw him before, I don't think. The guy's got a crazy big channel. But now he's banned from Buc-ee's because they don't like his duck. Hey, Drew. Okay. Hey, Steve. Yeah, he takes his duck everywhere. Well, he got banned from Buc-ee's. All of them. That's not fun. Gram negative, yeah. Well, he claims that the duck is his emotional support animal, or something like that. But most people don't use their emotional or service animals as props in their videos. This duck is definitely a prop. I do need to check out Buc-ee's someday when I can get near one. Here they have amazing food. But not housebroken. Ducks do that. Oh my. Buc-ee's. But if it's a true service animal, then you just clean it up and they can't get on you for it. Isn't part of the deal. They're just protein nuggets. Oh, my back. Coffee? Coffee when you get a chance. Thanks. He isn't cleaning it up? There you go, Laura. Well, I mean, if it was a true service animal and they banned him from the store, then he would have a possible lawsuit. But, thanks. But the way he uses the duck in these videos, I don't think he'd win in court. So he screwed himself out of like hundreds of places where he could stop and eat, because Buc-ee's has good food. Oh, hey, Laura. Well, I guess it is the end of the month. That's about the length it should be, right? And the filming, yeah, probably a bit invasive, maybe.
$14.99.
especially since he's making money from it.
Unless I put it in, then I put it at $16.99.
Frauded her. Phil probably likes that word, frauded her. Let's see, always got to figure out where the top of the sandwich is here. They smash them all together. State of Michigan just sent out an email to all kinds of people, government employees, like 50,000 people, to basically ignore the First Amendment auditors when they come around. I've got to get my big vise out of the garage and into the house. I haven't really tried to pick it up yet. It's pretty heavy. Gotta be 60 or so pounds, maybe more. Yes, it is. It's poofy.
You can't even tell, can you? That I changed it.
Oh, I ain't selling that vice. I was gonna look it up. It was made here in Cleveland.
No.
I was gonna look it up and see.
I know when it does come in, I'm going to bring it and show everyone.
I'm not sure if I can remember the. Columbian Vice Company of Cleveland. Yeah, they were over on Bessemer Avenue. Oh, there it is, I think. Is that the right one? No, I gotta look better at the model number. Could be that one. Could be this one. Could be this one. So that's a model 505. Weighs 52 pounds. Mine's bigger, I think. This one says it opens up 8.5 inches. Mine will open up like a foot almost. Freaking huge. He wants $340 for this one. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it though before I carry it into the basement.
What'd you get tonight? What'd you get tonight? You ate the races. Did you? What kind of races? Oh, right. Oh, good. That's cool. Did you win? Did you? Yeah, I do remember those.
Jason. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's usually here.
Okay.
Oh, geez, you gotta log in? Oh, that's no fun.
Cool. Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, wow. Cool. Very good. Sounds like some fun.
Okay, thanks. Coffee. Should put a coffee cup counter on the screen. How many cups did I drink? Because I lose track. Oh, what time is it? I guess I'm going to be here for a little longer. Uh, oh, my back. Oh my gosh. I was watching some interviews. Hey, Billy. This guy was interviewing some MAGA people and asking them some questions. Oh my God, these people are morons. I mean, completely 100% clueless. Hey, Baba. Oh no. Oh no, you mean these guys are fake? They don't really levitate? It is a cool trick. Yeah, he's wearing some sort of custom brace, some rig that, you know, locks into the thing he's holding, and that does all the supporting. It's very smartly planned out. Hey, Earl. Baba. All right, what was I gonna? I was looking up a video. What was that video? Oh my God. These people are they have no brain cells. Trumpers triggered when asked, "When was America great?"
He was saying it before he got there. He was saying, "Make it great again." So he didn't think. What does MAGA mean to you then? So make America great again. What does that mean to you?
The America I grew up with, we want it back. We want people to stop censoring us. We want them to stay away from our Second Amendment. We want freedom of religion. So if you're a conservative, if you're a Christian, if you're white, you're male, it doesn't matter what color you are. We want people to be respected for who they are. We don't need to have stones, infinity stones, because you're black, you're gay, you're trans. We just want everybody to be treated equal. And they're trying to say that we're the party of the racist party, when they're the ones actually wanting Jim Crow rules back.
In what way?
In a way, colleges, they want to have black and white graduations. They want to separate us.
Where do they want that?
What colleges? Man, look. Okay, I don't know. Google it.
Make America great again. What does that mean to you? What's the again?
To me, the again means that we have somewhere safe where we can have those freedoms that we are so lucky to enjoy. There are so many people throughout the world that do not have what we have, and it is a blessing. That's why we have people that want to be here, and we will fully encompass all of that greatness again.
When did we last have it if it's again?
I feel like we did have that when President Trump was in office. I feel like we can work with what he built on in the first presidency and make it even better.
When he was running in 2016, it was before he'd even been president, but he was still saying make it great again. Again from when?
That is a good question. I would say if I could guess, it would be, and I think that they're very politically lined up, would be maybe with JFK. And when he was president, and what we embodied with some optimism and freedoms that we didn't have before.
So JFK and Trump are aligned politically? Wow.
I'm trying to find that.
When was America last great?
4 years ago. 3 years ago.
He was saying it before he got there. He was saying make it great again. So he didn't think. What did that message mean to you then?
I felt President Reagan was an excellent president too.
And nobody between Reagan and Trump.
I am not a Democrat, so
Well, you had George Bush there, and you had George Bush's son.
he was right, yeah, but I still liked President Reagan.
Make America great again. That's been his mantra since he's run in 2015. What does that mean? What is again? When was America great?
Well, that question right there says everything that I need to know about you, that you don't really think America was ever great at any time. I think America was great. The spirit, the whole purpose for America was about the American spirit, coming here and making something for yourself and having the opportunity to do that for yourself, to work hard. And that's what America is all about. So the people that hate America will always say, well, when was it ever great? It's just not a very good attitude to have, in my opinion.
When was that lost in your estimation?
I think a lot of it was lost when the Federal Reserve took over the money system. We need to go back to a gold and silver-backed system where currency it counts.
What does make America great again mean to you?
It means stopping the invasion of our nation by illegal immigration. It means rebuilding our economy that's been destroyed by the Biden administration. And it means making us secure in the world again through our strength in the world that keeps the whole world in check.
What does that mean to you? Like the again part of that. When was it great to you?
Supposed to have been great in the founding era. Then it got changed in the middle 1800s, and I won't go into all the details because that's too long of a story.
But that was slavery and the Civil War.
It's a little different than that because in the late 1800s, the manipulators bought out all those school publishers, and so they changed the narratives.
And so that's when America was great then around that time.
It's supposed to have been great up until, well, maybe up to the time of Andrew Jackson.
And when was it great in your lifetime?
Unfortunately, the cognitive dissonance is that it actually never really was. I went through pure porn, Vietnam War, duck and cover drills for the, nuclear stuff, so I've never experienced it being really great.
Even when Trump was president?
Even when Trump was president, he was doing a lot to bring it back. I'm grateful when he got inflation down, but...
How did you get off metformin? I use the 10-second peanut trick. What's the 10-second peanut trick? It's a delicious way to naturally stay.
Real brain trusts there. Now my head hurts. I don't know what's going on the other night, this whole weekend. Hey, Hunter. Thanks. Yeah, I got rid of this stuff. Bunch of bad accidents around here. Fatals. Bunch of house fires. Yeah, I got tired of the beard. It'll grow back fast. Oh my. What time is it? My cat's gonna be pissed at me because I left him out. He wanted to go out. And he's favoring his left leg again. Oh, Texas. Yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, it's gonna get interesting down there maybe, yep. You know, apparently 25 governors have signed some letter. I don't know. I mean, it's a disgusting mess, the whole immigration thing. But now the Republicans won't act on it because they want Biden to look bad. So they're going to blame Biden, but it's their inaction at this point also that's not helping the matter. And that's a big problem, you know, is that not dealing with this immigration issue, period, whether it's the Dreamers or border immigration, is ridiculous. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
They said it was, they outsourced their, mandatory, they outsourced it, they say it was a variant that seems up
Get a box. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm ready for a whole nother election cycle. It's going to be. Oh, I just need the half.
They have one.
Yeah. This thumb that's numb is driving me nuts, man. His whole arm's got some issues going on. I don't know what's going on. I gotta make an appointment. I don't know what it is. Thanks. But I.
Want more coffee?
Oh, always. Until I do that. Until I give you the X. No. Yeah, you can just bring. Thanks. Don't need to eat this whole thing, that's for sure. Sweet potato fries. Found another place that makes really good sweet potato fries.
Oh, what is that?
The Ritz-Carlton restaurant called Turn in the lobby of the Ritz. I had dinner there, treat on somebody. We had like holiday dinner treat, and I had a big coupon to spend my friend gave, so there was money left over after we were done eating. She's like, well, why don't you get some pastry to go? Okay. Well, why don't you get a sandwich to go? Okay. So I got some pastry. We both got pastry, and then got a corned beef, which was really good, on this really awesome bread. And it came with sweet potato fries, or fries. And they were really good. So they're a little healthier for you than a regular fry. If you look.
Yeah, they're lower on the
yeah.
glycemic index.
Yeah, right, exactly. And so I'm kind of hooked on them. But my friend goes, no mayo. My friend goes, What did you say to use instead of mayo? Oh, cheese? I can't. No, no. No, I can't remember. Maybe he'll come back and tell me. I don't know.
I'd
Thanks.
like to know.
Yeah, I can't. I'd have to go back and look. Can't remember what you said, Phil. Baltimore sadly lost out again. Awesome. Screw Baltimore. Whoops, I forgot to put the mayo in there. Pack the mayo. Is it gonna fit? Yeah, there was a guy in here watching the TV, and he was losing it because Kansas City kept messing up, or they kept getting bad calls. He was funny to listen to. Damn it! He was funny. Baltimore? No, nobody in Cleveland wants to see that. I don't know. I've seen comments, but I thought nobody was really rooting for Baltimore. Or were some people saying they were, well, I guess Detroit, yeah, I don't know what's coming down. Detroit's still in it, right? I haven't been quite paying attention. I'm gonna go wash my paws here. Get the mayonnaise grease off. Oh, I'm so stiff. Do I look any fresher? DC. Yeah, I would see comments about DC sounding pretty sad. I guess in next to Beverly Hills, in Beverly Crest, Los Angeles. Oh, okay. There's a mansion that's been on the market at one time for over $4 million, and apparently was rumors that it was full of squatters. And they were wild parties there at night, and police raided the place the other day, and some guy came and closed the gate and said it's his place, he's back home now. And then somebody else said they found out that somebody rented the place for a year for $35,000. That's a California dream deal. Just crazy. Just craziness. Oh, Lord. Yes, they do. It's a wild video. You can find it on YouTube. This is just a couple-minute story, but it's like, wow. You see all these stories about squatters taking over houses, and actually they have like rights. It's like, okay. But there are all these bougie young people hanging out at this place. So I don't know, it sounded pretty bizarre. And then the guy who says his name was Mr. Gucci. Yeah, we're right, Baba. But I don't know. I mean, it's just, the whole story's crazy. And they can't really find out who the owner is, apparently, because of the way the deed is titled. Yeah, it's one of these California conundrums. Yeah, his phone is so messed up. Does that work, I wonder? Probably not. No, it's all screwed up. The phone's only got one camera that works. Does anybody follow this crazy story in Kansas City of these 3 guys that were found dead behind this house after like a night of drinking? This is some bizarre story, man. I haven't followed the whole thing, but it's weird. There was another story that came out. Where is it? Came out today, maybe? Yesterday? Popped up today. Oh, this was 4 days ago. About a 5th guy who was at the house. And it says 5th friend speaks after 3 Kansas City Chiefs fans found dead. There's like, no, it's I don't know. It's some bizarre weirdness. Uh-oh.
I just said to you, you know enough time to film it from here. I said you continue. I said, can you stay 1 second? I will finish. 1 second. Chill out, man. Push this side. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Absolutely, because in this latest story that I just watched, it said the police had still not interviewed this 5th guy weeks after this has happened. I mean, yeah, there's definitely more to this whole nonsense.
So, the Long Home Company sent out a couple new logs. Well, this one they've done some work on, but you can see the height. Prints.
Oh, I don't know. What time is it?
Hey guys, good evening here with Kevin McNichol. We just have some galvanized bar grading.
No, they're getting 2 cheesecakes.
Holy stupid. Wow. That dude really just cut in front of that fire truck? Wow. $7:07, yeah. A lot of times when I say that, I do have a way to look the time up, but I say it out loud all the time to myself. What time is it? Okay, go look at the time, because I lose track of time very easily. Oh, he'll be fine. He's got dry places to hang, but he came in earlier soaking wet. So he was out romping around in the slop. And then he won't let me, then I have to chase him to dry him off. He tracks all this crap inside before I can dry him off. Oh, he's funny. He goes right to the food dish. Oh, they found out who the Chinese provocateurs are.
So we have a follow-up video after yesterday's report about Brandon Kavanaugh, the YouTuber and pianist who usually plays the piano in public at train stations in London, King's Cross, for example, who was targeted by a number of Chinese people who were flying the Chinese Communist flag. Well, now after a bit of investigation, we have identified a number of people in that group. In case you missed that video, check out obviously the channel. We have the full version of that, and obviously I've got Kavanaugh's the YouTube link in the description as well for you guys to have a look at his channel. These guys approach and basically complain, saying your camera's there, but we don't want to be filmed. He wasn't filming them obviously directly, the camera was just there. I don't know why they were standing in front of it, and they started complaining, saying no, you can't film us in public. Obviously you can, this is Britain, not communist China. Then they start having a meltdown and said you can't say this is not China because that's racist apparently. Well, I think it's time to do some identification. Well, let's start with the guy on the far left, that one, that guy. Who is he? Well, this man, his name is Newton Leng. Newton. Interesting. So, this man obviously lives in London now, and he actually works as a consultant for Financial Times. He has a contract with Financial Times, but if you look at the rest of his portfolio and his CV, he also teaches Mandarin and French, but he's also part of UCL. But what does it do at UCL? Yes, he is actually part of the IOE Confucius Institute for School. As you can see down there, obviously his name is also mentioned under general resources. The problem with this Confucius Institute for Schools is that they have in the past or presently been a front, a racket for the Chinese Communist Party in Britannia. Yes, there was an investigation before actually of China's Confucius Institute in the UK by Sam Dunning and Anson Kwong, who exposed the problems that these people were causing in this country, infiltrating the system up to a point where even the British government eventually decided to stop funding the Chinese state-linked Mandarin teaching schools. I love how the taxpayers were actually still funding these CCP-linked institutions in the United Kingdom. So yeah, that's our lovely Newton. You know, it's important for people to know who these people are, who intimidate the general public and pretend and claim that Britain is now like the Chinese Communist Party. So, next, this lady is Adelina Zhang on the left that you can see. This is the same person who, when Kavanaugh tried to basically talk about her flag, he touched the flag, and then they had a meltdown saying, don't touch her, don't touch the Chinese Communist Party flag, or the China flag and all that. But, who is she? Well, Adelina Zhang is actually very influential in the UK. She hosts Chinese state-linked events in the United Kingdom with very, very powerful individuals. This is Adelina with, oh yes, our Chancellor, Jeremy Hunt. She's also obviously hosted a number of other events with a number of other politicians, including the former Prime Minister, Theresa May, and the former Home Secretary, Amber Rudd. Interesting, right? Now, nobody is actually directly accusing them of doing anything dodgy yet, but the whole point is that we have had so many examples. We have precedent of people who are linked with the Chinese Communist Party and doing things in the United Kingdom, especially the fact that they said they were doing some filming for Chinese TV, as they said, was because of the next person. Yes, this young lady who was initially actually approached Brandon Kavanaugh, saying that they're filming something, and they're not allowed to show their faces, even though they're filming something. Apparently it was secretive, but it was supposed to be published at some point later. She's actually an influencer, as well as being a CEO at Top Offer Academy. She actually obviously does recruitment and coaching, but she's also an...
Ooh, Top Offer Academy. My kind of place. Yeah, sounds as sketchy as Trump University.
Influencer online, and also she has pronouns, she and her, in case you didn't know. Meng Ying Liu, her pronouns are she and her. So this is also more information about Meng Ying, and then as you can see, that's her boyfriend on the right hand side, and the boyfriend was actually in the video as well, we discovered. Of course, this is the Davis Kumar, who actually works for Meng Ying's agency. Actually, he does work for her. Now, there's another thing to mention about this issue.
Yeah, well, the British cops are always trying to diffuse situations. They're trained that way versus what we have here. And I don't know all of the rules over there for public photography, but I think you can film cops over there in public places. But this has turned into a giant international flap. I mean, there are so many videos now popping up on YouTube. There's a guy who's in China who went and started looking at Chinese WhatsApp responses to this initial video, and they were all saying, "What the hell are you people doing? You're making us all look stupid over here." None of the Chinese people on WhatsApp liked what these idiots in London did. Oh, that's the screen. The piano in question also was donated by Elton John. It's signed by him. That's why it has a plexiglass top, so you can see the signature. And Elton has played at this train station, but not on that piano. 7 years ago, you can find the video. Alicia Keys just played on this piano like 7 months ago. You can find that video. So Brendan has reached out to Elton John's people. If anybody has any sway in the UK over some stupid thing like this, and the cops now surrounding this thing and not letting people play it, it would be Elton John, because it's his damn piano. He's also knighted. It's just all bonkers. You have to watch the whole video and see how stupid these Chinese people were. They really made this an incident more than Brendan did. This guy screaming at the top of his lungs like a 12-year-old girl. Oh my God. Making a giant scene.
Which makes the whole thing even more hilarious. We're discovered by Byron Ban saying talking about image rights, because that was the issue they had. Meng Ying Lee is actually being sued right now for violating someone else's image rights in China in stuff that she posts on her WeChat account, Megan Liu. She's actually being sued herself by somebody else in China. You can't make this stuff up. So as I said, I put Brandon Kavanaugh's YouTube link as well in the description.
That's hilarious. They're claiming about their identity rights, and she's being sued for that. It's all ridiculous. It's theater of the absurd. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And while these, here's a picture. Let's see here. So I saw this in the original video. Here's this dude with his camera on a gimbal. He's part of this whole group of Chinese, and he's filming. I mean, this whole thing is absurd. It's bizarre. I mean, it's just, it's crazy. Here's another video. I'll probably watch this later. Oh yeah, he's been on a whole bunch of, Brendan's been on a whole bunch of news channels. It's insane. It's just ludicrous. Yeah, we had this crazy accident here just toward Akron the other night. Crazy, fatal gasoline tanker crash.
If you're about to buy physical gold,
And a live look now from the ODOT camera on Route 8. Right now, the southbound lanes and the entrance ramp right above it are still closed until state inspectors give the all clear that they're safe for drivers. We continue our team coverage with Michelle Mix. 19 News here on the scene of that fatal tanker crash right on the border of Macedonia as structural engineers investigate the entrance ramp to 271 to see if it's been compromised or see if the structural integrity is still there for cars to continue to travel. Dramatic video as the tanker carrying thousands of gallons of diesel fuel burned like an inferno directly under the bridge, killing the driver and creating a serious safety concern for other motorists. Because according to the NTSB, fire can lead to the buckling of steel beams, damage to concrete, or even collapse. According to ODOT, tens of thousands of drivers travel here every day. Ray Marsh, an ODOT spokesman, says there are now road closures until the highways are deemed safe again.
Currently, at this point, the ramps from Route 8 North to I-271 are closed, as well as the ramps from I-271 South to State Route 8 South. Also, State Route 8 southbound between Highland Road and Pines Hill Road remains closed.
Our cameras captured structural engineers and ODOT taking a close look at the damage to the 271 North entrance ramp, as well as the pavement below, as the charred tanker was in view nearby.
You know, we truly are looking over everything, and these roadways will not open until our engineers decide that it is safe to do so.
It's unclear at this point how long it may take to find out if the highways are fit for travelers.
So we currently don't have a time frame of when everything's going to reopen.
Again, ODOT telling us they are waiting on a report from structural engineers to find out if the entrance ramp to 271 is actually safe for travel. We are also working to learn the identity of the truck driver killed in the deadly tanker crash. Reporting on the book.
Not sure if I heard about the Maryland thing. Was that the? No, that wasn't. Was that the? No. There was the bridge I saw that was having trouble because of high winds, but that was somewhere else. Yeah, well, tanker trucks crash all the time. It's unbelievable, but they do. Plus, there was fuel running down into a creek. It was you know, quite a mess. Tire fire. Oh yeah, no, you're talking about the underpass there in downtown LA. Yeah. Well, that was pallets and stuff stored and homeless were in that area. Oh yeah, that's a giant mess. They still have repairs to do. Oh yeah, the Philly fire, they fixed, that was a monumental repair that they fixed very quickly. Brilliant engineering. But they had to fix that as quick as they could. The amount of traffic is, monumental. Just like here, this is a very busy stretch. So instead of being able to use these ramps to blend into the other highways, they're going to have to do the around thing that everybody had to do for decades, get off at an exit, turn again, until they figure this out. So I'm sure traffic's a bit backed up over there at most of the day, probably. You have to go through numerous traffic lights. When they finally put this beautiful connector in, it really made life brilliant over there. I've driven it many times. Oh, I should pay this bill. That guy was probably just going too fast. I mean, tankers, the stuff can slosh around. He's up on a ramp. All the fuel goes to the right as he's going to the left, and it just pulls him right over, It's sad, but, There's a lot of video of the fire from many angles. Yep. What time is it now? Should I leave? Right, Baba. Yep.
Well, they used to have where, you could go where here, Curious Rapid. And, they'll leave downtown, they'll have to stop over here, pick you up, rapid. They stop like that. They need a hub for the buses, for maintenance and all that, Yeah. They're looking for another area. They sold the building.
So I was saying last night or whenever, the other night, that I haven't seen Dutchie on here in a long time. And I've messaged her, but she seems to be AWOL. I hope she's okay. I don't know what's going on. I have no way to get a hold of her. I mean, I have her phone number, but I've messaged her on Twitter and just messaged her on her phone tonight. I don't know if I haven't realized she hasn't been around. saw a hilarious thing. Somebody had obviously custom made when they probably had their mattresses made somewhere. Their box spring had a little entrance for the cat tucked into the box spring as a little nook. I thought it was hilarious. It's brilliant. Oh, that's it then after this. That's a good enough. Thanks. No more coffee. I guess I'm not going to make this bus. Maybe, nah, I'm not going to run. Oh. Oh. Anyway. Let me pay this bill. All right, I'm all wrapped up in my cable here. Oh yeah, I got new boots coming.
they all got their little clusters. Yeah. Yeah, this area is considered Edgewater Dale. Oh, okay. Oh, sure. And then there's a surgical place. I know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, you got 140 something, 30 something on the range by the freeway gas station. Caesars, yeah, Tate, yeah, Oaks Hall, yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, that's on the range, yeah. Yeah, that's the west part. Yeah, that's Kansas corner of Delaware. The west part. They got all their little clusters. Development clusters. Yeah, they got Wild City Development, Continental Development, Detroit Development. They got them all their clusters. Yeah, I know. Downtown, catch you right there in Ontario, all the way down the road. It's raining and falling. $15 will go all the way down. Harvard to Cranbrook, and out to Harvard, to the mall. Yeah, that little park is over there, looks so good outside, right? They've been on the news lately. No heat. Yeah, all over. Yeah, my boss used to go all the way through there, you know. They look so nice. They all run down. You missed that bus. You had a walk to get but there was a little bar over there out there on time. So the bus came, you know, had a little neighborhood. The bus comes on the road. Little called miles right there, like jump there. And there was another little bar where the bus made its turn around. It's called Winston, like down 133. I used to stop in there too. Next level. That's a big yeah, that's for delivery. The one out in Orlando and Jackson Diego. Over here, delivery. And the one at Peterman, same thing. That's the place. Yeah, they put a family out there. Right.
Sorry, I got lost. Ran into someone I knew. Hey. Oh, I got to... I guess Detroit is beating San Francisco right now. What time is it? I guess I should get out of here. See if I can be motivated back at the Bat Cave and get something done. Time is time. It'd be nice if I could open the phone with my thumb. Damn fingerprints are worn off. Jesus. Oh, 2 hours ago. Ooh. 2 hours ago.
If you're an older adult wanting
You're welcome, Billy. It's hilarious. I'll probably get a copyright claim for all this. Anyway, thanks for coming out, folks. Oh yeah, Terry Miles. I gotta look. I haven't looked at his stuff in a while. Oh, okay. Oh my. Oh yeah, this.
belong to the grandson of Memorias Vanderbilt. One of the
Yep. Crazy mad skills. Yeah, I went to pay the bill and ran into somebody I knew. This just got posted 23 minutes ago. Thanks, Billy. Yeah, absolute fun, man. Yep. Oh crap, I'm gonna miss my ride. I guess I gotta wait longer for the Yeah. God, these guys are skilled. I don't know, Baba. It's too late now. I don't know. This one might screw me. So, how does he get away playing these tunes? Though, doesn't he get copyright strikes? I would think. I don't know. It all makes no sense. There's no rhyme or reason to this stuff, Why? Because he's playing live? If he was playing these songs in a bar here in Cleveland, live performance is okay. Oh. But see here, like live performance here in a bar you've got to be a member of, the bar has to pay ASCAP or BMI. Otherwise, you can only have 4 live performances a year without being in trouble. Otherwise, if you do more than 4 live performances a year, you got to pay the damn protection racket. Oh, really, Billy? Okay. I don't know. This stuff's all... So, the way song identification is done on the web, it's all by bit rate. Key changes, I don't think will affect it. It's all done on bit rate. And that's pretty hard coded into the song, into the melody. Engineer friend of mine, radio engineer friend of mine, was telling me about how it's done. And there's all these bots that crawl YouTube and other things, and they listen for the bit rate. That's how this stuff gets discovered for copyright infringement.
See, I know. I shouldn't have told you. That's exactly what I was thinking.
You sure about that? I don't know. Maybe. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm stuck here a little longer. But those guys are fun to watch always. Oh, okay.
This is the German imported glue, equipped with a switch design. Repeated use will not clog the glue. Wood, plastic, jade, ceramic tile.
Did you guys see that church that collapsed in Connecticut? That's crazy. Nobody got hurt.
We start tonight with breaking news out of New London, Connecticut. Demolition crews are on the scene now after an historic church came crashing to the ground. I'm Shannon Heggie.
I'm like Monte Calvo, the steeple just suddenly falling, leaving a pile of rubble below.
Crews spent hours searching the rubble for victims, but believe anyone was hurt.
12 News reporter Kayla Fish is live for us in New London with the latest. Kayla.
Well, Mike and Shannon, there's still so much that investigators are working to find out, including what led to this major collapse. But one thing is certain, the aftermath is striking. At this hour, demolition crews behind me are working to clear large pieces of rubble left behind and start the long process of tearing the rest of this structure down. But according to the mayor, by the grace of God, there were no serious injuries and no one was killed here. A mangled pile of metal, stone, and wood, all that remains of an historic church in downtown New London. Built in the late 1800s, it was reduced to rubble in mere moments, leaving a gaping hole in the heart of the city. Surveillance video captures the moments the church's steeple and roof came crashing down early Thursday afternoon. Search teams spent the day looking for anyone who may have been trapped in the rubble. The city's mayor says it appears the building was mostly empty at the time.
When they first responded, encountered one individual in the building, which is part of the intelligence that has led us to believe that nobody else
Hi,
is
how are
in the
you?
building. She was escorted out of the building. She's safe, and she's reported that nobody else was in the building.
There was no construction work being performed at the time of the collapse. What led to it is unclear.
There was no indication by the congregation or by the city that there was anything wrong.
Demolition crews.
Yeah. Just gave up the ghost.
Did Harvard University just find a way to restore crystal clear 20/20 vision without glasses, contacts, or surgery? The best part? This incredible new technology doesn't just improve the clarity.
If you've got anything your life uses attention, that means it needs a back.
Hey, Baba. You too can become a dasher. You can dash for food. Start dashing, man. Make that money. It's raining money. Hilarious. Wow, yeah. Oh, hey, oh my God. You know. Yeah, it's not even fit for ducks today. I didn't look outside. I don't know what it's doing. I've been inside here for a while. I can see the wind looks like it picked up. Yeah, I need to try to go out in the garage. I might be motivated by the time I get home, even in this crappy weather. Yeah.
Some of that original stone from that church. Yeah, well, the people that put that gym there, they're from Fremont. They wanted to buy that building, that church, and make something like that. But when you look, they use some of the stones from the old church.
What the heck is that?
All those condos they made there in the corner, townhouses right there. What do you look at? Parking lot, huh? Sitting on your balcony, you look at a parking lot.
Hey, did you ever wish you could hit the invisible mode on your properties and own real estate?
Yeah, they had big things over the years over there in the church. You remember that, right?
Alright, who out there has problems seeing their work sometimes as they are welding? Get everything all set up, perfect, ready for...
Oh my.
Moi la chanteuse, permettez-moi à vos amours. Je suis là, cette fille aux yeux noirs, je serai debout. Moi ce que je veux, c'est écrire l'histoire, garder jusqu'à bout. C'est tout. Voilà, 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 voilà qui je suis, me voilà, voilà. Mes amis, j'ai perdu, c'est ma gueule, c'est mon cri, me voilà tenté. Voilà, 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 voilà qui je suis, me voilà choisi. Mes amis, j'ai perdu, me voilà dans l'esprit, et dans le silence. Ne partez pas, je vous en supplie.
Oh, anyway. Oh, here we go. Here's this crazy accident. Slow it.
Don't want you to know this.
Guys, this insurance company auto is the real deal. It's
Tonight on News 5 at 11, a terrifying scene in Macedonia.
Oh, we're right next to it. We need to get past it really fast.
The driver of a tanker truck killed in a crash that left a highway in flames.
we have a vehicle that's burning on the highway.
The diesel fuel being carried by that truck now causing environmental concerns in the area.
Running under the bridge and the creek.
The latest on this deadly crash and what's being done to mitigate its impact.
Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Tara Morgan. We begin with that deadly crash and explosion on Route 8. The driver of a tanker truck was killed when the truck went off the side of the highway. News 5's Remy Murray spoke with witnesses. She brings us
One woman driving northbound on State Route 8 tells me she's never seen anything like this before, and she says it's something she'll never forget.
I've never seen anything like this in my life. This is probably the craziest thing I've seen. I'm driving through.
Now, hello, donkey. Look what just came in the mail. These are the biggest screaming chickens I've ever seen. And somebody sent you 2 of them. We're just going to do one. Okay? Listen to this. Just listen. You squeeze it, and when you let go, it screams forever. Big old chicken. That one is big.
See what we've been reduced to? Watching donkeys squeeze a plastic chicken. Look at the joy that guy is having. Pure joy. I need to get one of those chickens. I've been meaning to do that. Oh, that's hilarious.
Don't appreciate it.
Lacey's watching. That's what we all need, miniature donkeys in our life with rubber chickens. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Did you see the donkey with the chicken? That was excellent, man. I was just gonna send that to you. Oh no, Val Frozen. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's something you have to remedy better then. PEX, oh yeah. Yeah, PEX is easy. You need some parts, but yeah. Yeah, I should try to build up some PEX parts. You know, I don't even have a tool. Oh, well, if you're doing that style, you know, most of the people I know are doing the expandable, like the Uponor, where you have to have the expander. It's a bit bigger, it's a better connection than the clamps. I've seen a lot of videos with the clamps failing from different brands even. Look at the joy. Look at the joy. A donkey and his rubber chicken. All right, I gotta shut this down so I can finally get out of here. Yeah, did you see this crazy new, the world's biggest cruise ship, 20 stories high? Maybe taller, actually, probably it's 20 decks. It's got 20 decks. It's got more than that. It's insane how big this thing is. All right, see you guys. Thanks for coming out. If I get busy doing something, maybe I'll come back. All right. Peace.